talking really fast in that last video and I left out a couple of things. Because I was getting to the end of the time and I really wanted to fit like the main parts of the message in there. Anyways, the details to go along with the next one. So if you haven't seen the next one, go back and look at the previous video. It doesn't let me comment on my own stuff because for some reason it's under fucking review, whatever. Anyways, so I mentioned in the last video that my child came and messed with my cards. Well, when she had flipped the cards over, she actually ended up cutting the deck, and the card that was left turned up was this one, the freaking Magician. And so I love this Magician card because this is like all the planets. Like, this is like universal mastery. This is like master of all the elements and all your planets and all your placements and stuff. Like, understanding like the universe. This is like I'm working with the universe card for me when I like look at this deck. And at the top of the deck, when I had pulled out the cards, there was the Empress. I love this one too. And you can see the little doves, and turtle doves to me represents Aphrodite, and this card typically represents like the planet Venus. And then at the bottom was the Three of Pentacles. So with Venus and the Three of Pentacles, it was giving like celebrate yourself. Like, celebrate every aspect of yourself, from your inner child to your shadow to your higher self. Like, all of these come together and become the Empress. Celebrate yourself. This is like really like focus on self-love. I'm doing everything that I am doing for me, not for anybody else. You're not giving a fuck what anybody else is gonna fucking think, because we not doing that no more. We're not doing that no more. We are self-focused, can I say that word properly? Self-fulfilled? My mouth does not like the way that word is. But yes, you're fulfilling your own internal purpose. And it's a great place to be. So then, like, some of the stuff that I wrote down to go along with the cards. Yeah, I already said that in the last video. And I should have paused, but whatever. We just keeping this all together because I already literally repeated everything that I wrote down. But I recommend checking your Venus placements, checking where you have earth signs, and checking what your moon placement is, because this moon in Capricorn may be pulling on these areas, and this is just what, I've gathered from all of these cards, because like Venus, the moon, and like the earth cards came out, and that's all I was seeing. And then I referenced back to my astrology book. So yeah, I would check those placements and see how they're affecting you right now, because those might be the areas that this moon is touching on or purifying at the moment, especially in the realm of like communication, information, mentality. Like, you might be getting like all brand new shit in these areas. Yeah, I pretty much said everything. Yep, I actually covered everything that I wrote down. I didn't even look at it. Wow. Okay. So we in here. But yeah. Oh, another thing. With the only thing that I missed, the Knight of Wands. I mentioned that like he's facing forward. He's not worried about what this is, and he's like out of reach. Like, I don't know if I actually fully said it, but basically she's like really focused on what you are going after, the work that you're doing, what fulfills you internally, rather than what is your opposition. Because coming back to the war video that I posted a couple of videos ago, coming back to like the cloud war that I saw, it's like, don't focus on the opposition. We've got that handled. We're working on it. We're taking care of that. So you can just focus on what you're supposed to be doing, like the work that you love. Focus on what you love. Focus on enjoying yourself and enjoying the energy that you're in and the places that you're at. Like, take time to really focus on how you feel about everything around you. And if anything makes you feel like you are in lack, that you are not good enough, that you are insignificant, no matter how small your contributions are to the world, you are important. Nobody really thinks about the impact of the bugs around them, but there are bugs out there that if their population gets out of hand, they could end everything. So it's really important right now for those that this resonates with, that you do what makes you happy. Fuck everybody else. Follow your true path. Because there's room for everybody out here. And it doesn't matter if some people are doing the same thing that you're doing one way or another. None of that fucking matters. What matters is that you're doing it because it makes you feel good. And anyway, that's it. That's all. That's all I got. And have a wonderful motherfucking day. And remember to take care of yourself and drink some water. Okay, I lied. Side note, I missed a little bit on this card. Okay, so what I also picked up is that when two items of the same thing are set next to each other, it's seen as like a doorway. And from what I got from like Metatron's cube being here, now this Metatron's cube is like every geometric shape in existence. Like, this is a portal. Like, this whole whatever is going on with this moon is a portal. And you may even start to see like the halo around the moon, similar to the one that I saw like a week or so ago around the sun. And that may be your signal that this is like a new portal that you're going through for like your elevation. And it's bringing in like a lot of abundant, wonderful things, new mindsets, new everything. All new everything. Anyway, now that's it. Now that's the